So I'm still going to incorporate these energies into the reading, because I feel really strongly that this still applies to some of you. I feel like for the majority of you listening to this, the messages are all really good. I mean, they're good regardless. But I feel like there is a small percentage of you that may still be stuck in a little bit of this pattern, a little bit of this kind of self-deprecating, self-loathing, inconsolable type of energy. Some of you also may be in a pattern of drinking too much. I'm getting that message strongly with this card. Some maybe recovering alcoholics who may have relapsed, or other drugs or methods of escapism is coming up in this card. So, like I said before, there seems to be this this really divide amongst Cancers, where you can either choose to stay in this low vibration, this pattern, spinning your wheels, so to speak, or if you choose to take the other path, there's some really beautiful energies that are there. And I really feel like that's why this card popped out, because I don't feel like it's the pattern for the majority of you. But I do feel like the message is there, because there are really beautiful changes that are trying to come through on the other side, if only you would just believe. And I have the Believe card as one of your oracle cards. So, and there's a really beautiful butterfly on the card as well. So there's some transformative things that are going on here. There's a transformation that is trying to happen with some of you, with the people that are still stuck in this vibration of just, sorrow and self-loathing. You just have to allow it. You have to believe. You have to believe that you deserve it, that you are, that you're capable, that you're good enough. There's just a really, and again, I know that this message applies, I think, to, the minority of you, but the minority that it does apply to, it's the energy is quite strong, and the message is really strong there for you guys, that you can get out of this. You can break this cycle. You can change your life. You can completely overcome some of these obstacles, and not all of these obstacles involve drugs and alcohol, of course, but just this cycle of pain and fear, and just and just turning away from those who are trying to reach out for you and trying to reach for your hand. Allow people to help you. Don't be afraid to accept their help. And the Jesus card also came up in my Mary Queen of Angels deck as another oracle message. And the message here is, I pray for Jesus's help and guidance with this situation. And I really feel like that this just Jesus message is here for everybody, but it is here really strongly for those that are stuck in this Five of Cups energy. Know that his guidance is also there for you. It's there, like I said, you just have to accept the help. Just reach for his hand. He's reaching for yours. Reach for his, and just allow that that guidance, that love, that divine paternal love to really just reach you, because there's so many beautiful things that are just on the other side of it, if only you just allow it. So I'm being guided to speak on the Sun card next, and so this is an example of the type of energy that's there, that's really just below the surface, that's really coming out of the ground. And it's just this really beautiful, transformative renewal energy that's there for everybody, for all cancers. And I'm getting with this energy that this is the result of a lot of hard work that a lot of you had put in. This is not a matter of luck. It's not, oh, well, the divine willed it, or, I'm just in a good cycle of my life. I'm getting that this is because you guys worked your butts off, and you earn this, and that the divine and the angels and your guides are rewarding you with this because they're proud of you. God helps those who help themselves, and you guys put in the work. You guys did what you needed to do. This applies to all facets. This is not just work wise, career wise. If you had a weight loss goal, you've achieved it. If you are working on some sort of creative project, or working on some sort of long-term goal, some sort of labor of love, or some other sort of maybe writing project, or film project, or whatever it is. And this kind of applies across the board, I'm getting. You're reaping the rewards of this because you put in the work. There's a really budding energy that's coming out of this. You've completed this task, some of you, but it's just really coming into you're just beginning to reap the benefits of it. And for those of you who are maybe starting a new project or a new endeavor in your life, the time is now to do it. This is a really powerful month for Cancers, and really utilize the energy of this month. That I'm getting that is just it's like now, it's like right at the start of the month. There's something really budding and beautiful that's coming up out of the ground, that's there for you to seize, there for you to take hold of, and to really just generate what it is that you want from it, whether it's some sort of financial return, or spiritual return, or some other, or personal return. Whatever it is, it's there for you to seize and take hold of, and you should be really proud. You should be really proud of your accomplishment. And I'm getting that this is just the beginning. I'm getting that this is really this is only going to it's only going to bring more abundance in your life. It's your time to shine. I'm getting that this is a yes type of energy. That's the phrase that my guides are giving me right now. So like I said, whether this is a long-term endeavor that you've been working on, or whether it's something that you want to you're feeling that energy and you want to start on this project, or this new endeavor in your life, or a weight loss goal, or whatever it is, I'm getting that the answer is yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do it now. Harness this energy. Literally now, the beginning of the month, I'm getting is one of the most powerful times I feel for you to start this. So go for it. It's going to be successful. It's sitting right next to the Six of Wands, and it's in between the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So the Wands is is a good indication of change. And what I'm sensing here, it's a very positive change. And it's sitting in between these two energies, these two, these men on horses, they're kind of facing each other. It's sort of sandwiched in between these two really vibrant, victorious, go get 'em kind of energies. I mean, I can't stress it enough. My guides can't stress it enough that it's like they're saying, go for it. And whatever it is, I mean, the list is long. You listening right now, you know what this is. You know what it is I'm talking about. So they're saying yes. They're saying go for it. To go back to the Six of Wands again, I mean, this is such a fabulous card of victory and recognition, and I'm getting that this that there are messages that are coming in now, the first week of the month and going into the month, that are going to be really positive help that's going to be coming your way. Recognition from work, from your employer, from maybe a publisher, or some other agent, talent agent, whatever it is. Again, whatever it is that you put your goals to, whatever it is that you have been putting your goals to, it's coming up. It's coming up right now. You have the Knight of Wands again, like I said, on the other side. So there's also this really passionate kind of driving force again that's behind it. To me, this energy, this Knight of Wands energy, this just feels almost like the fire that's kind of underneath this pot that's boiling. It's kind of what's giving you the gusto to really kind of just move forward with this idea and to make it happen, and to just kind of bring it to the forefront. And what I feel too with this energy is this could actually be a romantic energy that's also entering into your life. Like I said, this really seems to be a good time for Cancer. So it's not surprising to see that it could also you could also manifest love at this time, a return of love if you are maybe perhaps a twin flame and you're waiting for a return of your partner, or a new partner if you're searching for that soulmate or that divine partnership. It's coming. Whoever it is you're waiting for, you're also on their mind, and it seems to be kind of coming your way. Just really good things seem to be coming your way. So that's why I stressed before. I knew some of you were still in this Five of Cups kind of position, and I really feel like that's why the card popped out, and it popped out. It didn't show up again in the reading because the energies are heavy there. It doesn't apply to these readings, but it does apply to some of you, and it's coming up to show you what is here if only you allow it, if only you believe it. You just have to believe. That's the Oracle card here. You have to believe that these beautiful things are just below the surface. It's like the sun energy. It just takes a little bit of sun and water to kind of make this beautiful plant, this beautiful flower to grow. Just takes a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more believing in oneself to allow that kind of flower to break through that cold, hard surface, but it's there. It's certainly there. And you have the Four of Wands as your crowning energy for this reading. So again, this is the third wand to show up in the reading. So there's so much change that's happening. There's so much positive change that's happening for the month. And this is a really positive sign of just community and just I'm feeling a religious or spiritual community in this card, bonding with people that you feel connected with on a spiritual level. Maybe starting a new spiritual practice, or like a new joining a church that you feel really connected with, or some other type of spiritual community. I mean, it really just could even be a yoga class, or like a meditation retreat that perhaps that you're going on. It is a sense of community, but I feel like it's very strongly tied to some sort of spiritual community that's only going to really enhance the good fortune and the good energy that's kind of coming through in the month. I mean, everything just kind of seems to be kind of coming up roses for you. So like I said before, it doesn't surprise me that everything is changing for the better, spiritual wise, career wise, romantically. For some of you, I mean, this could even indicate a wedding this month, some other type of celebration. I'm getting showers. Some of you may be having showers this month, bridal showers, wedding showers. Of course, we're approaching the holiday season, so there's many reasons why you could be celebrating, why you could be communing with others this month, and it's just going to be I'm getting just a really fun a really fun time for a lot of you in a lot of different ways. And I was bringing up the spiritual community before because I also have the Hermit card for you. So it's interesting because a lot of times, this energy, it indicates so much, going inward and kind of going a little bit on a little bit of like a solitary kind of, introspective path. But it really feels like for some of you, you will be, going off individually, like I said, being called to maybe go on some kind of like meditation retreat, or, I said individually, but that still is a very individualistic type of retreat. You're spending a lot of time in solitude and meditating, but it seems like it seems like for some of you, like I said, it will be a solitary thing, but you will feel a sense of community there. You feel the sense to be introspective in your thoughts, really grounding in some of your gifts and some of your your spiritual side, but that you also kind of feel the need to share it in a way, feel the need to connect with others, feel the need to apply it. So like I said, even though the Hermit can be a really solitary type of energy, it doesn't feel like for a lot of you, you're going to approach it in that type of way. Even if it is in a solitary way, I'm getting that some of you will be, starting to write about it, starting a journal that maybe you might publish later, so it may start out in like a solitary type of feel, but you're going to be sharing whatever, wealth of knowledge kind of comes out of it eventually. And yeah, it's just a very positive time for you spiritually as well. And this is only going to enhance whatever intuitive gifts that you already have. Enhance whatever amazing project that is going on right now, which I said I was getting the yes energy for. I'm getting that this is going to really be kind of like the backbone for whatever this sun energy is, this thing that's bringing you this success and gifts. This is the backbone for it, and this Jesus card as well is very much the backbone for it. So really utilize that. Really get in touch with your guides, get in touch with your spiritual side. I'm getting that that's only going to really enhance what's happening this month and the fortune that's coming to you this month. And I don't mean fortune necessarily in the material aspect. I mean it metaphorically. There's so much here. There's so much really wonderful positive change that is really grounded in Christ's energy, in really just spiritual kind of esoteric kind of really wonderful grounding energy. So yeah, I mean, there is so much to be thankful for this month, and there's a lot to kind of expect, I feel like, out of this month, but again, it's because you've put in the work, and if you haven't put in the work yet, or like I said, if you're still in this 5 of Cups mentality, just know that it's there, know that it's on the cusp, and these things, like I said before, they're not going to come to you just out of luck or just out of thin air. It's going to come because you earned it. You believed in yourself. You put the hours in. You put the labor in, and also just as importantly, you took the time to be silent, to sit in solitude, to be in that hermit energy, to really ground in your gifts, and to be able to really receive what it is that the universe is trying to give you. You have to be really silent in order to be able to do that.